Hi guys, welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I'm going to break this down for you the best way I can. Guys, real talk. GameStop ran up today in the after hours, which it hasn't done in a long time. And that was because Bed Bath & Beyond took off, and everyone says, hey Marantz, is it because Bed Bath & Beyond has a deal with Kroger? No. I know you guys want to believe that, or people want to rush to the table to say, well, they need to close out those positions right away because they know the price is going to go up. That is true. But what's not true is that it's solely Bed Bath & Beyond, because if that were the case, no other stock would have ran. But they all ran together. And we know what happens when they all run together. Let's dial it back. Let's take you back to January. If I think about January, it's like this. Out of nowhere, all the short interest disappeared. We know they hit it in the options market, which you can do. The reg show rules say you can reset the clock if you go hold a contract of whatever, and it'll satisfy the broker to say you have that amount of shares. Well, that's for another day. It's for another party. What happened in March? Well, in March, when the price ran all the way up to $347 and it got cut down to $171 within about 30 minutes, the way it was attacked was through ETFs. ETFs, guys, as you know what they are, they're exchange-traded funds. They have multiple pieces in them. Some have large exposure to GME and AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond and other meme stocks. Some have minimal. But whenever you trade an ETF, you're trading all those shares at once, essentially. So if they're closing out their ETF positions, like I feel they were today on the after hours, after looking at it, that's the only way you can assume it, right? So GameStop has like 93 ETFs on the market where they're in it, some type of exposure to it. Bed Bath & Beyond has 85, so I'm sure they're partnered up with a couple. And everyone can be interchangeable. It doesn't have to be one set ETF for all 9 stocks that ran up this afternoon. No, but if you know that one's going to go up, this one's going to go up. And vice versa. And there's tons of them. So MMTM, TAAG, there's so many, right? But there's like and I'll just give you a breakdown. It's like the Russell, the top 1500, the Russell 1000, the S&P 500, the S&P 400 mid cap. A lot of those that have huge exposure on GameStop. I believe even one has around about 2 million shares of GameStop in it. Things like that. So who cares? We'll have another discussion about ETFs. I'm just telling you, when all stocks run up at once, that's because they're closing out on ETFs. That's just it. And why are they doing it that way? Because the shares were hard to borrow back then. You couldn't find them, and they were hidden. So, of course, they go to the ETFs, and now they have exposure to it. But let's look at the 2 stocks right here, guys. Be excited if you're in both. If you have the call contracts for Bed Bath & Beyond, don't be afraid. There's 2 levels here that you really want to pay attention to. One is the gap down from the start of the month when you were in October. It went ahead and gapped down. So naturally, everyone's going to tell you it's going to stay down in this little ravine here. It's going to come back up one day. But now those are our new support levels. So the whole basket that was here, everyone over here, the whole gaggle of people that are bag holding right here at 20, I'm just going to go $22. So at $22, that's your first level of support. If we fall down from 30, and now, by the way, went all the way up to $32. I believe they're at $28.05 right now. So if they come down, they're $6. All the way down to $22. That's the first level of support. If it continues to fall, it's going to fall right back down to the next drop right here, about $20. So that's it. Those are your levels of support. You're going to be fine. I don't think it's going to come all the way past. It can't come down past that. It just can't, because the volume tells me that. You see this volume right here? There's going to be more volume tomorrow, and people are going to get back in here. And remember, somebody went and grabbed the bag right here at 32. So even though that wick opens up and you have all these bag holders from 32 all the way down about 30, it says 29.30. So as long as the stock goes up at the start of the day and it keeps going, then that's your new right there. That's your new support right there at 32, because there's already people up there waiting. They're waiting for you. There's no difference though, guys. And Bed Bath & Beyond, be happy, okay? That's what that is. That's what that big ass cup is. Now, let's go look at GameStop. This is my baby. Hold on. Guys, get excited. I'm coming over here, right here. So, other people have wedges out there that we're still in. I'm already showing you that we're breaking out because we're actually elevated past this point here. This is the 211 point. We know that we're already at 219. We're past it. And then we actually have the support towards the top of this candle at the 227, 231 mark. That's where we're at right now. If we can get past that, all the way to 250, 300, no problem. And then there's minimal resistance or none at all after 350. Because after 350, now you're looking at the bag holders that were sitting there at 400 that should have averaged down by now. So it should be a straight up rocket after that. And yes, I think rockets are coming. I feel great about the stock. I know the company's great, but really think about it. No volume, still no volume, still nothing crazy, no announcements whatsoever. So no volume, no news, and we're still taking off to the damn moon. Nothing's changed, guys. I buy, I hold, I get excited. That's what's happening right now in the stock. So I just want you guys to know what's happening, why it's happening. Yes, great news. That was good news for Bed Bath & Beyond. Not for us, but it does help out, because if one of these meme stocks or one of these damn momentum stocks catch fire, everything catches fire. That's basically what it is. So AMC, be happy you're still diamond handing, you're still holding. For all you bag holders on AMC, because you guys bought in at 50.55, get ready. It's going to test around 48, I believe, sometime this week. We're still at Tuesday, guys. Typically, stocks that peak on Tuesday, they sell off all the way through into Friday. So if we are going to sell off into Friday, that's okay with me too, because we're so damn high already. We're already up $18 today, $7 the previous day. I'll take $25 a week. How about you? I'm still here tomorrow, guys. GameStop, can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'll see you around, millionaires.